One boss fight is Solid Snake. One, avoid death until backup shows up. Boss fight. That's right, and now we're channeling the bloody hell. I've got 2 assault rifles, a sniper rifle, 2 handguns, a bunch of claymores, some C4, some porn, a directional mic, an RGBG, grenade launcher, and a Stinger missile launcher. Where the hell? And now we're channeling the, Snake, stop giving me things! So I gotta keep Snake and Otacon. Snake, I can handle myself. You know, the entire point of fighting against the behind D in the first game was the fact that you were completely alone. And that you had a limited amount of things. It wasn't exactly limited, but as limited as you'd think it would be. Dark and you were alone and there was no help to be had.
You're tougher than I thought. I'll let you learn in style.
That you always knew where that was, despite the fact that
Try dodging this!
that you couldn't rapid fire your stings. Hey! Please don't.
Is that the best you can do it?
Please look at these Stinger. Stinger bullets? No, they're missiles. They're
I'll
missiles.
let you learn in style. Try dodging this.
That completely took away any sense of atmosphere. Beat that boss in 7 minutes. You know how many times it took me on the hind? Probably about 20 the first time. Same with Cyborg Ninja. I replayed that fight for weeks. Ready. This is too easy.
Metal Gear! It's already active!
Great. Metal Gear's... That was a twist. Holy friggin' crap, Metal Gear is out. Gives you a little... This is... Is there going to be a Metal Gear fight coming up? I don't know. Well, the rest of you should be dead, too. Because I was shooting the Stinger missiles.
Fab! Go!
At least have a boss fight with this guy. Wait, what the?
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
You're no Sonic the Hedgehog. Or Spider-Man.
You all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend. A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers, everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry.
Don't say that. There's
I know
fox
that.
die rolling
And I know
around
I
out
need
here.
to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Perfectly fine. There's probably going to be some sort of torture thing coming up soon. So I might as well.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
They already got
Colonel,
Metal Gear.
You were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
And we all knew
Maybe.
that from the beginning.
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here. We bleed. We die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
It is Snake.
You and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Wait, they made a book inside the game about the first game? Hey! Raiden, Get up. In the darkness, the shadow moves.
Jack, please answer me! Jack!
This whole thing's trying to be impactful, like... It's not nearly as moving as Metal Gear Solid. Right about now would be a perfect time for the first person view.
No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Wonderful. 2 mission failed in the same. Roll bit. This should work better. Funny thing, they actually made. I think they made a comic book series, a graphic novel. And
this is not a pretty sight.
A video game, an interactive
Hurry up and check the situation.
book of the first game. Jump.
Answer me. Right.
Rolling actually helps sometime now. So within the first game, within the first game, they reference police knots. In the second game, they reference police knot. Well, that's an in-game novelization in the first game. And for all I know, an actual novelization of the first game.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
What the heck?
What the hell happened?
So I do need to kill those guys.
Right,
Okay. Funny thing, I spent 7 minutes on the boss fight, and now I've spent 20 minutes on other gameplay. This is... and no shadow to tell you if you're on top of it. You can pretty much guess if you... need to, but it's not going to lead to the game over. In this case, mission failed.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
Grip level 1, which implies that there will be an upgrade to the grip gauge. Two bodies. Might as well pop a chap. AK-74. AK-74. AKS-74, rather. Wait a minute, ration. Raiden needs a ration. Well, a lot of the challenge is taken away by the fact that the life bar is really big at the beginning. And then that's made up for in part by to steal one of these guys' balaclavas. Okay, I could have made it if I'd timed that a little bit more precisely.
Is something wrong? Right. Right!
Oh, who cares? No, that doesn't work. Level 5. I'll probably become a pro at that sometime.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. Of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the
You
unit.
actually shot your father.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cab-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
No, I didn't want to skip that. I wanted to...
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done.
Shoot her.
I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
part of shoot her don't you understand?
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gurlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training.
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Get a friggin' Nikita missile.
I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Wait, what?
Then
What?
target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
And how are
So
we
that's why
communicating?
Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
I'll need a Nikita then. Wait, how did I get here? Locating missile launcher first. I barely know where to locate this. Okay, I can see the president. Some more M9s. So far I haven't seen a PS2 around here, so... Oh, excuse me, I guess that's good. Yeah, most of the weapons are from the first one. KL connecting bridge, no. Then Nikita should be around here. Haven't finished exploring the core. Didn't expect them to make that kind of noise. I expected... I never actually tried stepping on the... Oh, fine, I'll look on the KL bridge. Oh, You know what? It's pretty awkward to start a conversation. I'm just gonna save it and stop it. The conversation doesn't take too long. Sorry about that.
Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
No.
Well, I mean, it's still the same day.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomachache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
There's a pretty big conspiracy on top of the several small conspiracies that seem to be going on right now. So, I will see you tomorrow. 3, 2, 1...